Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and it is September 9th. So this is our sketch for 30 Days of Sketches. It is from Liz Chindester, I believe, for My Creative Scrapbook. And our prompt today for Scraptember is stickers. So I looked at this sketch and I was like, oh, I'm going to have the hardest time. And I'm even starting and I was like, ooh, I don't know that I'm going to like this. Okay, so what I am starting with is that glitter paper. Now that glitter paper is sticker paper and it is from the dollar store. And we had bought it to make my daughter's like student council posters. And I just had some left and I was like, you know what? It's almost the exact color of her outfit for her dance competition. So I was like, okay, I am going to make the circles out of this. Plus they're stickers, so it goes with the prompt. So that's where my brain is starting. And then I am going to back these two photos with some Wonders paper, and actually the background paper is Wonders paper as well. And then for my shelf, I am using 2 pieces from Garden Party and then a branding strip from Wonders. So the photos are from one of my daughter's dance competitions. So they always seem to have like a place that you can stand and take photos in front of. So they actually did awards outside in front of this, and they did them just by, your studio because it was COVID, and so everything was very separate. So that is the first picture. So she's got her medal and she did her ending pose. But the second picture is my favorite, and probably one she's not super excited that I have and that I am scrapbooking and putting out there. But she was exhausted after this competition. And so right after she was done with her dance, she came and she like plopped in this chair and was like, oh, I'm so tired. Which is funny because, dancing takes a lot. It's a lot of work. But if you think about it, she was out on that stage for not even 2 minutes. And she's like, and I'm done. But she taps and that's pretty extensive. But anyway, it was cute. So I totally snapped her picture. She was at least smiling at me. I think that if it was my son, he would have been glaring at me, but my daughter still smiles. So that's super nice. So I'm added those photos. I am going and adhering that block of paper that goes behind my photos to my background paper. And then I am going to work on my circles. So I do want them going off the page. So here I'm going to peel the backing off and realize, okay, it's the dollar store. It's not sticky. I have to add extra adhesive. And this glitter paper or glitter sticker is like crazy, crazy thin. So instead of trimming it, I decided that I was going to just flip it over to the back. I'm going to add some washi tape to kind of hold that down. And it gives it a nice edge being folded over versus being cut. So I'm going to do that to both of the circles. And then it is going to be time to embellish. So at this point, I'm still like, it's coming along. Like it's kind of working out for me, but I'm not in love with it. And it's funny that, sometimes when you are making a layout, you're not in love with it. But I do encourage you to just keep going with it, because when all is said and done, most of the time, not always, but most of the time, I feel like, yes, I love it. And this is definitely one of those for me. I love how this turns out. So I wanted to jazz up these circles a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I am going to grab, I think they're called silver lining. They are just small silver star sequins from Spiegel Mom Scraps. And yes, I totally opened that with my with my teeth. So I put some Nuvo Deluxe adhesive um, on the edge of the circle, and I really thought that I wanted it to be under the circle and then have the circle go down on top. Now, I have learned that that is not necessary and everything just sticks under there. So I just do that for the bottom portion, and then for the top portion, I'm just putting it on the side. I dump my sequins on. I grabbed that vellum sheet that I thought that I was going to use for this layout and put it on there so that they have a place to kind of fall. And then I can put it back on. Now, I would not recommend dumping your sequins on a piece of plastic like this, because plastic has a little bit of static to it. So they kind of stick. So, but regular paper works totally fine. So personally, don't put it on the plastic, put it on the regular paper. But so you can see here, I'm just like, I got to shake it off. I got to pound it off. Now I have them everywhere. Now they were going to end up everywhere anyway. But that's what I had, and that's what I was going with. So I do take some time. I don't actually use all of them. It looks like I use all of them because I'm pulling them all out of the package, but you can see on the plastic there that there's a lot. There's a lot left. So, and oh, look, they're already back in the baggie. So you can see them there. So I'm going to work on my title. I have these two perspective pieces from Bramble Fox. One says amazing and one says photo op. So that is going to be my title, Amazing Photo Op. And then I remember that there are these little strips of paper in the sketch. So I took 2 branding strips from Garden Party, and I am going to layer those up. And then in the sketch, there is some embellishing on top of that, and I am going to do that as well. So I have some Bramble Fox perspectives that are stars. I think they were part of like the winter release, because they're like a beautiful blue and then a sparkly silver. I just love them. They are awesome. And I think that I have them right here. I think that there are snowflakes in them as well. Yes. So there's white snowflakes, blue and white stars, and glittery silver stars in this package. It's awesome. Love, love, love those. So I'm going to pull 3 for each of the areas of cluster. The bottom one gets 2 blue, 1 glitter, and the top gets 2 glitter, 1 blue. So they each have 1 open and then 2, what do you call it? Closed full stars, something like that. And I just adhere those with my Nuvo Deluxe, and they actually hold amazing. So I am going through my ephemera. I am going through my stickers because I'm supposed to use stickers on this layout. That blue floral is a sticker. The vellum florals are not. So I'm going to put one of those on the top and one on the bottom. And then I'm going to go back in the sticker sheet and I am going to pull a couple of little black and white floral pieces. One has a flower, I guess two of them have florals on it, and then just one is leaves. Now, this flower was bothering me because I felt like the leaves were on the other side. And if I flipped it over, then it was more muted. So I just cut the leaf off and put it back on the other side. And you can see how that floral just kind of nestles into that A much better. So that makes me happier. This one is fine the way it is. So it's just gonna make it on there. This, oh, that is a die cut. I thought that was a sticker. Man, I really didn't get as many stickers on here as I could have. This challenge would be good for like a sticker sneeze. So I'll be curious to see if anybody is doing a sticker sneeze for this challenge. That would be kind of fun in maybe in those circles. So here is another sticker. I know this one is a sticker. And it says beautiful. It is from the Wonders collection. I'm going to stick that on the bottom. And I think that's going to do it. Oh, I don't have the little black and white stickers on there yet. Apparently I'm still looking for them. But they will come. There they are. So I'm going to add those, and that is going to do it. So make sure you check out the description box below. There will be a link to everybody who is playing along with Scraptember, as well as 30 days of sketches. And head over and give them some love. And then if you need some sequins, you can totally head over to Spiegel Mom Scraps. Rumor has it my code still works, so Crystal 15 will save you 15% over in the shop, or you can use anybody else's. But just get your hands on some sequins because they are gorgeous. So that is going to do it. If you have any questions for me, leave them down below. I love to chat with you. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. This is one of my favorite series that I do. I'm super excited that it is combined with Scraptember. So remember to wear your crown, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.